Alright guys, welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. Last time I meant Persona 3. We did our full moon operation for September, but now we are actually dealing with the aftermath of the full moon. And, well, what happened last time was, during the full moon battle, Junpei was kidnapped by Chidori, and Chidori was put in the hospital because she was whatever. They took her persona away. They had to find a way to keep her, around for interrogation because Chidori is part of Strega. Oh my god, I didn't know that.
He certainly has. In fact, she won't say a word. Maybe we should confiscate her sketchbook too.
Come on, you don't have to go that far. Taking that away isn't gonna make her talk.
I'm not so sure. She was quite upset when we took her evoker. Speaking of which, where did you get your hands on that?
Gia. Give it back to me! I want her back!
Hey, didn't I tell you not?
I did like that. Akihiko's like, dude, what the fuck did I just say?
I'll have someone else try next time.
Why? Why did you take her from me?
Man, she really can't get over her Tyler Perry movie collection.
Call a nurse. We're done for today. I'll let Akutsuki-san know we're having difficulty.
But, yeah, since, it's after a full moon battle and we already did our Tartarus expedition for the month, right now we're going to be doing Social Link, but throughout the next couple of weeks, we are going to be getting interludes between, Chidori, for Chidori and Junpei. And well, there's no school today, so I guess social links don't matter right now. And Mitsuru texts us letting us know what's going on, even though we saw the cutscene. yeah, Mitsuru, I saw the cutscene. We're good. Mitsuru's like, what the fuck's a cutscene? What the fuck are you talking about?
You're here.
But it's funny as hell to remember that all of this is we're doing our social link stuff at the same time as Chidori in the hospital, so Junpei is dealing with that, and we're all just having the time of our life hanging out with social links. I say that, but then we're hanging out with Akinari here, who isn't the cheeriest of social links.
It's comforting to have someone with me. Why do I have to face this alone? Why am I the one? I can't run around like I did as a child anymore. Because my legs and heart won't even...
Oh, because you don't have Fidget to break the game in half. Oh, wait, that's Dust Unleashed Intel. Never mind.
Count the beats of my heart until they stop forever. Why is this only happening to me? Of course not. No one could. I don't even know. I mean, I understand the reason I'm dying, but what even is the meaning of it? There isn't any meaning to life that I can find, so perhaps I'm not missing all that much. I wish I could run away, but if my body were capable of that, I wouldn't be here anyway. No matter what I do, my body is there to remind me I'm going to die. Why me? Please don't leave just yet.
I wasn't getting up. I wasn't getting up.
Yes,
Man,
but
might as well come up with something to talk about today.
for just a
I guess I could talk about the Switch too for no reason. So yes, at the time of this recording, well, I didn't mention it last part, mainly because I just genuinely forgot. And plus, Persona 4 Revival was a bit more of a priority to talk about, considering that this is a Persona Let's Play, not a Nintendo Switch 2 Let's Play. At the time of this recording, the Nintendo Switch 2 has fully released, and I managed to get one from... my job. I was in line for it probably around like 5 in the fucking morning for it, and I got the Mario Kart World bundle But with my employee discount, it took off $50, so I basically just paid for a normal Switch 2 and just got Mario Kart for free, which was awesome. But I like it. I like the Switch too. It's, there are some things I don't like particularly enjoy about it, but it's not bad. It's not like, the only thing is like I don't think I have the full. My TV isn't compatible. My big TV isn't compatible with 120 hertz. It isn't, as far as I'm aware. I tried to, but I didn't really. But I didn't get anything out of it. But it runs great. I've been playing Breath of the Wild through the Switch 2 version, and I've been enjoying it. I mean, especially when I've been using the Zelda Notes app, or whatever it's called. I think it's Zelda Notes. Let me look at it. Sorry about that. I had a video playing. I don't remember what it was, but like, if you have the Nintendo Switch app on your phone, there's the Zelda Notes app, the Zelda Notes app for both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, where it can give you like daily bonuses. You can use your amiibo. It shows your play data. There's voice memories with Zelda, and there's even like a handy interactive map that you could set different things to find stuff easier. Makes Korok seeds so much better to find, because back in the original version of this game, of Breath of the Wild, man, it was a bitch to find all of the Korok seeds. But, with the Zelda Notes app, it makes it a lot easier. Same for shrines and shit like that. Because I did 100% Breath of the Wild when it first came out. But I did lose that save file to... I don't remember how I lost it. I think it was because when I got my second Switch 1, I didn't have the ability to just do save data on the cloud anymore, because I canceled my Nintendo Online account. So I didn't have a save data cloud anymore. So unfortunately, I am stuck with I had to start a fresh file, which sucks ass, because it was 100%. I had everything: Korok seeds, all the shrines were done, all that stuff. It was like hundreds of hours, and I lost all of it. I never 100%ed Tears of the Kingdom, because fuck that noise. Because I remember when Tears of the Kingdom when Breath of the Wild 2 was confirmed, I just said to myself, oh, fuck that. There's probably going to be like double the Korok seeds. And I said, fuck that noise. I'm good. I mean, plus my definition of 100%ing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom was getting all the shrines. And doing... finishing off the 4 divine beasts and the 4, what was it called? I forgot what they called them in Tears of the Kingdom. The equivalent of the divine beasts. Wasn't it like odd occurrences? Like, that was what they were called. Like, investigate the odd occurrences, and then you would be put into a dungeon that was in the depths of Hyrule. I can't remember. I haven't played. I only played through Tears of the Kingdom once, and Tears of the Kingdom, it's great, but it just does not... It's not as memorable to me as Breath of the Wild was. Mainly because it is just Breath of the Wild 2.
If I knew it was gonna end up like this, I never would have become a monk. I guess I'll go to a detective agency tomorrow. Alright, let's get going, kid.
morning.
I should have done that earlier before I started recording, but I just straight up didn't. I had to move the mic a little bit, especially the boom pole, because, I don't know, I'm looking at my Audacity levels, and for some reason, one side of my mic is louder than the others, and I'm kind of concerned about that, but I might have to look into that. But it might be because of my mic positioning, but that doesn't matter right now. I'll fix it. I'll fix my mic later. Oh, we're actually we started Yukari's social link, have we? We did. Yeah, this is her second rank. Yeah. Yeah. Yukari, by the way, is the other social link that has an instance where you can reverse it. It's not now. It's not for a while, but fucking hell, god damn it, Devil May Cry 5 rotted my brain for a second there, because when she said Gerbera, I was like, what the fuck, why is she bringing up Gerbera from Devil May Cry 5, like, why is that, what's a Gerbera? Oh, it's one of Nero's devil breakers, it's like one of the most broken ones in the game. Like, I was just like, oh man, fucking, my brain is so desperate for Devil May Cry 6. Oh man, I am very disappointed that Devil May Cry 6 hasn't gotten an announcement yet, and we got another Resident Evil game, which I do look forward to. But okay, oh yeah, might as well talk about that. Yeah, at the time of recording was the Summer Games Fest, I guess, which I think that's the equivalent of E3 this year, isn't it? Like, because E3 has been canned for like what, 5 years at this point. But you know, this is like, you know, the time when major game companies are revealing everything coming out in the year, because, you know, it's the summer, everyone's getting ready for games and shit. I think the only company that I haven't seen announce anything major right now is Nintendo, but that's because Nintendo literally just released the Switch 2. I'd give them a fucking break. I mean, the only thing I'm looking forward to from Nintendo right now, at this very moment, is Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Like, the second I get my hands on that game, I'm playing nothing else until I finish it. Like, 4 times. I don't think I'll end up pulling a Metroid Dread where I end up staying the whole day and night and 100%ing it in one sitting. I don't think I'll end up doing that because the Prime games tend to be a lot longer than that. Than the 2D games. Then again, Dread was huge compared to other 2D games. It was like, I don't think it was Samus Returns long, but it wasn't like, it wasn't Metroid Zero Mission short, if that makes sense. I would say it's about as long as, I would say Metroid Fusion, if you're going the intended path and not skipping cutscenes that much. I would say, maybe. I don't know. It's been a hot minute since I played through Dread, and I don't know. It's been a hot minute since I played through Dread. I know I have 3 save files that are 100% for Dread, because I have a fucking problem. I'm desperate for Metroid, okay? I want more Metroid games. But I don't get them. I don't get what I want. Nintendo wants to release fucking Mario and Pikmin over Metroid. Mario's understandable. It's Nintendo's mascot, but like, I think there was a point when like we had no Metroid games, and then like there was a fucking Pikmin game announced, and I almost lost my fucking shit. Yeah, no. What it was Metroid Prime 4 was still like in flux. Like nobody had no idea. No one had any idea what was going on with that game. Like even if it was still a thing. And then Miyamoto appears in the Nintendo Direct saying that we've been working on this game for a very long time, and I hope you guys look forward to it. And like I was like thinking like, oh shit, Metroid Prime 4, you know, because he like cuts to black for a few seconds, you know, and then like, you know, and then I think it started off black, and then it like, and then like, You know, you're thinking, oh, it's Metroid Prime 4. It's got to be Metroid Prime 4. And then a fucking Pikmin, I almost lost my fucking shit. I was just like, God, fuck you. I legit like almost threw a fucking chair or something. Oh, by the way, this scene right here is new to Persona 3 Reload. We get to see Takaya reading.
Their own navigator, their own set of eyes. Without Chidori,
Wonder what he's reading though.
playing into their hands.
Yeah, you're right, Takaya. Sorry I lost my cool there for a second. But what are we gonna do? They took down that shadow during the last full moon like it was nothing.
It was like they're level 99 or something. Or like, I don't know. Like, it's hard to explain. And then like they use theurgy. Like they use a Scarlet Havoc and like the one guy with the blood in his eye. Like, god damn.
Clunky evoker.
This is one of the first evokers ever developed. I suppose you could call it a prototype. Oh, that's right. You've never seen this before, have you, Jin? This was truly a terrible piece of work. In exchange for drawing out the full extent of a persona's latent power, the cost is that they become exceedingly difficult to control, especially for those who had their power forced upon them, like ourselves. To a persona that has lost control, the user is but a shackle. In those days, it was more commonplace to be killed by our own personas than by the shadows. This was the result of one such killing. I am a shadow, the true self.
Nuh-uh.
Regardless, I'm not one to dwell on the past.
So, that's why you don't use an evoker?
Hardly. The real reason is far more.
That shit is edgy as fuck. I mean, come on. Holding a gun to your head? Jesus fuck, what is wrong with you people? Fucking degenerates.
You really are something special, Takaya.
Yet, there is always someone out there who is even greater. Such as one who can wield multiple personas. Am I feeling attachment for someone? Impossible.
Takaya?
Such a thought is beneath me.
Okay. That was, yeah, but that cutscene, you know, that's Persona 3 Reload exclusive. The main revelation of that whole thing was how their personas, why Takaya doesn't use an evoker, or at least one of the main or part of the reason, I guess. It's, yeah, you know, I remember when like Persona 3 Reload was announced, and they were saying that they were going to be doing some big changes to Strega to make them more interesting. I still don't see them. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, Chidori is about the same as she was back in 3 original. Everyone, I mean, you'll see how she is throughout the rest of the game. But Takaya and Jin, gonna be honest here, not much has changed for them in terms of how I feel about them. And maybe that's just me, but like, I still don't think they're that interesting. Jin, mainly. Takaya's a little more interesting, but...
Well, I know she attacked me.
Yeah, it tied you up.
No, I just can't get her out of my head. Please, let me do this.
Junpei-kun.
Jeez. Alright, but if you bring up the Evoker, I swear to fucking God, I will kick your ass outside. Because she already mentioned it again.
All right. See if you can get through to her.
Got it. You okay?
So, how about those Mets?
I'm glad they let you keep your sketchbook. Wow. You're still drawing pictures? Even in the hospital? You really do like to draw, huh?
doesn't matter. She spoke to him. Only I can understand my drawings.
Wait, Chidori, your arm. It's bleeding. Not again. Yamagishi, get the doctor.
Right?
What happened? Why are you bleeding?
She does it to herself. I thought I took all the sharp objects in here.
She did this to herself?
Apparently we can't leave her unattended for even a moment. At the very least, she seems to heal at an astonishing rate.
Let go of me!
And that cut on your hand back at the station. You did that to yourself?
I never asked for you to worry about me. You are the one who jumped to conclusions.
Well, I want you to stop. You can't be doing that. I'm not just saying this because I'm worried about you. I don't want to see you hurting yourself. Alright?
The doctor will be here soon. You should head back.
Right.
So, you seem to have found your voice.
I like how earlier it looked more like evening than now it was, but... Like, I like how in the cutscene it looked more like evening than... You know what, never mind, I'll shut the fuck up, never mind. I'm trying to think of other tangents to talk about because I don't know what's worse, Social Link parts or Tartarus parts. I'm trying to figure that out still. Tartarus sucks because it's just looking at a screensaver most of the time. Well, at least with Social Link parts, you can react to whatever the fuck these morons say. Especially if it's a Social Link I just particularly don't like. You know, like, fucking, what's his face? The Moon Arcana? I don't even want to remember his face. I don't even want to remember him. But, oh.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That dog just said bark. Like, not like, you know, that sounds like a dude just screaming bark into his fucking microphone. Man, how much was that dude paid? I don't want that job. I'm sorry. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm just mishearing it because I do have it on a low volume right now. But that just straight up sounded like a dude just screaming bark into a microphone. How much was that guy paid? Oh man, that means the next dog that Koromaru encounters, I want it to speak just straight up English. It's like, oh, well, hello, Koromaru. How are you today? I'm sorry. I don't know why it's so funny. I mean, it's not like the first instance of bad voice acting I've ever heard. I mean, Team Bristow, I love him as Eggman, but I'm sure he got a lot of money just saying Yosh into a fucking microphone back in Sonic Adventure 2. So nothing surprises me, but it's just funny to imagine. I don't know why, but like the next dog we encounter, I also just want to have like the most computer generated voice ever. Like it's fucking Siri or some shit. It just says insert dog noise. Oh man. I'm his leader.
Is there really a difference? Well, as long as he's happy.
Oh man, that was good. I wasn't even thinking of a tangent there. That was just straight up fucking funny.
Okay, see you guys later.
Ugh. Alright. I don't know why I'm tired today. I took like... slept late. I slept in today because I don't work today. But I took a nap, and then I'm still tired. I have been spending a little extra time editing lately because of the art. I will say I've been working on editing the Arkham Knight review. I am about on page, in terms of editing, I am on page 21 out of 35, that give or take, because I do have to still do the futon footage in terms of actually recording it. But in terms of editing, I am about 21 pages in out of 34. So, yeah, I am working on the Arkham Knight review. I've been holding off on it for a while because of June is the 10th anniversary of Arkham Knight, and well, I wanted to do it sometime in June. My ideal goal is to have it done by the release date of Arkham Knight, which I believe was June 15th. Hold on. Arkham Knight release date was June 20. Oh shit, I got more time.
Oh, senpai.
Okay, never mind. I thought it was June 15th.
Well,
Well, I got more time. Well, but I still want it done by the end of June. To celebrate, 10 years of Batman Arkham Knight. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, we're starting Ken's linked episode.
I'll do that. You're really caring, senpai. Thanks for going out of your way to check on me. I'll do my best not to worry you. Well then, good night. Come to think of it, I haven't had dinner yet. I should probably eat something. Senpai? You wouldn't happen to be hungry, would you?
Welcome. Take any open seat.
He's not here. Oh, it's nothing. Sorry for asking you to go out all of a sudden. I just wanted someone to come with me. It's a little intimidating going to get food by myself. People tend to stare when they see an elementary school kid like me out on his own.
That's not creepy at all.
Your order. Two specials coming right up.
Seems like that's the thing to get, huh? Thanks for ordering. So, I saw some people from our dorm stop by here a while back. Like Sonata-san, and that guy who recently joined. Aragaki-san. Do you come here with them too? What kinds of things do you talk about? Oh, sorry for asking something so weird. I just thought I should know a bit more about everyone, since we'll be fighting together from now on.
Is that really something you want to be talking about in a public place with a dude in earshot of you?
Everyone in the dorm is amazing, but you're on a completely different level. I can't believe how many personas...
Again, there's a dude with an earshot of you, and there's another dude coming right over there.
San and Mitsuru-san said that each person normally has only one persona,
Dude!
and that it doesn't change. That means what I saw back then was really... nothing. Sorry.
Dude, you were talking about stuff that you probably shouldn't be talking about in front of a dude in the public.
Finished all the soup too.
Oh, yeah, you're a second grader, but fuck me, dude.
Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, The Melancholy of Swallow, will air this winter as a TV special.
Huh? Wow! A spin-off with Swallow as the main character. I gotta make sure I record that. They just announced a TV special for an ongoing superhero series, and it's with Feather Swallow. Out of the 5 members, he's the one you'd least expect. I heard that from a friend. TV shows like that seem to be popular in my class. I only watch them so I have something to talk about.
That's like saying you read it for the ads. Don't lie to yourself, kid.
It's been a while since I've enjoyed a meal like this. I guess
It's like you say. That's like saying you play Honey Pop for the game. You play Honey Pop for the puzzle aspects. Fucking liar. You fucking degenerates.
That's nothing. It's getting late. We should start heading back.
Then again, I'm the kind of person who went out of his way to review Stellar Blade, and I'm pretty sure there are people who think, oh yeah, he plays it for the gameplay, huh?
It was not delicious.
It was actually kind of fun, though. It is a fun game. Annoying at times, but still a good time.
You on your way home?
Hey, is that the kid I just saved earlier with Koromaru?
Finished eating dinner.
And that kid is everywhere.
Are you from the same class, Hamada-kun?
Yes.
And why do you sound suspiciously like the antique shop lady and Kawakami from Persona 5?
For next month's soccer tournament. We've all been waiting for you, you know? We can even practice together after school.
I'll have to pass. I'm not even sure if I could make it next month.
Aw, come on. We can't win without you. You're better than all of us.
You can't pressure someone like that. Can't you see your
Yeah, you sound suspiciously like the antique shop lady.
There's a lot going on.
Huh. Oh, it's the same voice actress, I know. It's just funny. It's just funny to imagine Makoto's like, wait, you sound suspiciously... Hold up.
You should hurry home too, Hamada-kun.
Yeah, it's like we're right outside.
Home.
He can't go home. His mom's dead, dude. Come on.
Your grandma is waiting for us.
But Mom, if Hamada doesn't
Sorry
join
about
us,
that.
we're gonna get totally free.
No, it's not that. I just have enough to do. The second semester has already started, and we have to go to Tartarus at night. I know we'll be going through a lot from now on, so I decided to not make any promises. More importantly, sorry for keeping you out so late. Let's make our way back to the dorm.
Dude, I go out all late all the time. Like, come on. It's called social links, buddy. I hang out with a monk at a fucking nightclub every weekend. That's a out of context quote, I guess. If I don't do a compilation of me being petty with Akutsuki, can we make a compilation of out of context quotes for me? Anyway, that's going to do it for this part of Persona 3 Reload. The next time we meet in Persona 3 Reload, we're going to be doing some more social link stuff. So see you guys next time, and take care.